Let's face it, your ICP sucks, but that's all right because you're not alone. I've trained thousands of sales professionals at some of the fastest growing companies in the world, and even those companies have a very preliminary understanding of their ideal customer profile. They tend to look at industry, size, number of employees, and that's about it. And they give their reps those tools, and then they just go out and say spray and pray, and you know the quantity approach isn't working anymore. We have to go quality. How do we do that? We gotta go deep on the ideal customer profile and learn who is best positioned for our solutions. In the next couple of minutes here, I'm gonna show you how deep I go and the nuanced characteristics I look for and a couple of tactics you can apply today. The way I look at this is I break my accounts into tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 accounts. It's the baseline for time management. My tier 1 accounts, those are my quality. Those are the ones I'm gonna follow on social listening tools. I'm gonna come up with very personalized messaging to and be very thoughtful about. Whereas my tier 2s, those are going to be volume, but I'm going to do them in a relevant way. We're grabbing batches of people that fit a certain profile and sending out 30 or 40 emails at a time. And the tier 3s, I'm going to practice with. So how do I get there? Well, obviously the tier 1 level information is industry, size, number of locations, all that fun stuff that you can get on any one of the data tools out there. But the other stuff that I look at, the stuff that I think is far more important, are things like, what does their tech stack look like? For instance, I know for a fact that there are technologies that if a client is using those technologies, that your solution fits really, really well into or complements them really, really well. Whereas if they're using other technologies, that actually hurts you. So great technologies, for me, it'd be like Salesforce, LinkedIn, Gong, HubSpot, all the tools, I plug really, really well into those tools, where there's other tools that I don't really play around with all that much. Also, what stage of the business are they? Are they Series A, Series B, Series C? Are they IPO? Are they going funded? There are certain stages that your solution supports some customers better than others. And then there's their ICP. And that was the one that was a light bulb for me. So here's an example for you. Back in early 2023, when the SaaS industry came to a screeching halt, all my customers in SaaS, I went from 6 million ARR to 0 in 2 months. And I was panicked. I didn't know what to do. I had to readjust. I had to figure out a way to generate revenue in an industry that was getting slaughtered. So instead of looking at my ideal customer profile, I looked at their ideal customer profile. And I found accounts. Check this out. If you were a SaaS company and all of your customers were SaaS and tech, it wasn't even worth reaching out to you. But if you were a SaaS company and you were selling outside of SaaS to like retail or manufacturing, some of the other industries that weren't doing that bad, you were doing okay. So with this slight shift of my ideal customer profile to focus on clients who were focused on outside of the SaaS world, I was able to maintain my momentum in the SaaS industry without getting destroyed. So think of everything you can possibly think of. And a great way to do this is to take your top 10 existing customers right now, the ones who are doing the best in this industry and having the most success with your solution. Get all 10 of them together and dissect the hell out of them. Rip them apart. Find every single thing that is common about those 10 customers. And that will be your nucleus. That will be your core. And then you go look for companies that fit that profile. Oh, and guess what? Those 10 customers, they're going to be testimonials for you. So you can use those stories to tell to the new ideal customer profile that you're going after. When you focus on quality over quantity, your messaging is far more authentic and more relevant to the people that you're reaching out to. So therefore, your conversion ratios when prospecting are gonna be much higher. And when you get those customers into the pipeline and you're working with them, the ones who fit your ideal customer profile are gonna be the good revenue, the ones that turn into testimonials and case studies that then you can reference back to new customers fit those profiles. And this is exactly what I've trained to thousands of sales professionals and the JB Sales members. If you want to learn the details and get the workbooks and everything associated with this, join the JB Sales membership today, and I'll show you how to make it happen.